Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Power Rangers movie 6-pack Target exclusive metallic figures. I was totally excited when I found these at my local Target, and I knew immediately that I had to buy them and bring them home. This set is special for two reasons. First is, obviously, because the Rangers are in the exclusive metal plastic. And the second, and probably more important reason that this set is so important is because it's one of our very first looks at Goldar. I will be comparing the Target exclusive version to the standard version of the Red Ranger. Now, I will tell you, this set cost me $50, which in hindsight is actually a bargain when you really think about it, because each one of the individual basic Rangers cost $10. So if you were to get all 5 of them, it would cost you the $50, but you won't be getting the Goldar and you won't be getting them in this exclusive metallic version. So right off the bat, I'll tell you, this is the bargain. If you're planning on buying all 5 of the Rangers in the standard version, I would probably go right ahead and go to Target and get the exclusive version, just because you get it in metallic and you get the Goldar. Okay, with that said, let's get to it. Okay, so taking a quick look at the box, we see the 5 Rangers lined up, nicely displayed. Goldar. We have, of course, the movie logo. We have the Red Ranger. It says Power Ranger Team with Goldar, only at Target. That's a sticker, I believe. Yep. It says Morphing Metallic Rangers, Bandai. Yeah. So it's pretty much basic of what we would expect from all this Power Ranger movie merchandise. If we turn it around, surprisingly minimal. Usually all the other packaging for the Power Rangers movie merchandise has a bunch of advertising for other figures and whatever, but this one's actually pretty nice. This is just a plain Power Rangers movie logo with a nice photo of all 5 Rangers. Yeah, this is actually really nice. Like, if you wanted to keep the box to display it, this would actually be a really nice piece to have. Maybe even to cut it out and use it as a poster somewhere. That's really nice. Of course, I had to ruin it with the tape, but yeah, that's okay. You know? The bottom of the box, let's see what we have here. It just tells you what the contents of the box are, and of course, any kind of legal disclaimers. Let's open it and see the figures inside. Okay, so here we get a better look at each one of the Rangers. Pink, black, Goldar, red, yellow, blue. We can see that some of them come with some kind of weapons, maybe some projectiles. The Red Ranger, of course, comes with the power sword. Yeah, so let's take these out. Okay, so here we have all 6 figures out of the box. And I guess the best way to approach this is to take a look at them one by one. The first thing that we'll notice, though, like I said, it seems as if each of the Rangers comes with some kind of projectile fist weapon, and the Red Ranger comes with the power sword. Okay, the first figure that we're going to take a look at is the Red Ranger figure. Yeah, he looks pretty good. If you can see, there is some really good detail on him. You can also kind of see from the lighting here, the metallic kind of look to him. I would actually say that this, instead of a metallic look, it's almost like a jelly kind of look. It has a little bit of transparency to it. It does have a little sheen. But to me, it looks almost more jelly than it does metallic. I'll see if I can get him up close here so you guys can take a look. Okay, let's put his little weapon on him. Alright, and there we have the Red Ranger with the power sword. Now let's take a look at the Blue Ranger. Again, it's a pretty nice sculpting here. And again, you can see the metallic color. This one does look a little more metallic than the red one. I think it's just a byproduct of the coloring of it. But it still does have a little bit of that jelly look to it, which actually I think is part of their costumes in the movie. Alright, let's put his weapon on him. Okay. And as you can see, the Rangers, other than the Red Ranger, come with this kind of energy fist projectile thing. Okay, next we have the Pink Ranger. Again, just like the red one, the metallic comes a little bit across more as a jelly type look, which I think is actually what they're going for, because like I said in the movie, it seems that their costumes are kind of more this gelatinous, clear growth on them. That's a nice sculpting. Get a close-up of the head. Yeah, I can get my camera to focus. There we go. Let's put her weapon on her. Next we have the Yellow Ranger. Other than the head, the sculpting on this one is pretty much the same as the Pink Ranger. Of course, like I said, the helmet's different. The metallic, it's a little harder to see on this one. Again, but they call it metallic. I do think that it's supposed to be a kind of a jelly type of look, if what has been leaked about the movie is correct. Alright, let's put her weapon on her. The last of the Rangers to look at here is the Black Ranger. Now on this one, the metallic does show a lot better, I would say, than the other ones. I think it's just the nature of the black color, because it does end up giving it this sort of metallic sheen to it. Here we can see the head sculpt. Now on this one, you can see the blue details come across a lot better than some of the other ones. Alright, let's put his weapon on him. This, I would say, is the best looking out of the 5 Ranger figures. The last one we're taking a look at is the Goldar figure. Now, I'm a little disappointed that the Goldar figure didn't come with a weapon. I'm wondering if that's something that will be explained in the movie, even though I do think that for one of the toy commercials for the larger Goldar figure, we do see him with a sword, I believe. But yeah, the 6-pack Target exclusive unfortunately doesn't come with a weapon for Goldar. But now this is the first time that I take a look at this Goldar figure since I've bought the package. This is my first experience with it, and I will say the design is a little lackluster. I feel like, you know, there's more detail, but the detail loses some of the unique qualities of the Goldar that we're used to seeing in the TV show. But there is a rumor going around that perhaps this isn't Goldar's final look in the movie. This is maybe some kind of transient look until Rita completes him. But yeah, He has wings, like we expect Goldar to have. Do a close-up of the head. And there you have Goldar from the new movie. The last thing that I wanted to do is compare the Target exclusive Red Ranger to the basic Red Ranger. The only difference that I can see right away is just the plastic. The Target exclusive, which is the one on the left, just seems to have a little bit more of, like I said, that jelly appearance. It's kind of more of a clear plastic with a little bit of sheen maybe mixed into the plastic. Yeah. The basic figure is kind of more your standard plastic, but it is a shiny plastic. It's a good looking plastic for the basic figure. We kind of turn them around. The weapons are exactly the same for the two figures. While we have the two Red Ranger figures, I just figured we'd take a look a little bit at the articulation of both. It should be pretty much the same on the two figures, but yeah, we have a little bit of knee articulation here. Hip and arm movement. Can do a little bit of a circle. The arm, pretty much just up and down, front and back. Elbow, there's no wrist articulation on these. There's no torso articulation. The head does move side to side. And that's basically the same thing on the basic Red Ranger figure, the standard Red Ranger figure. No foot movement, no wrist movement, just elbow movement. Shoulder movement, and head movement. Now, as for Goldar's articulation, he does have wings, but they don't move, unfortunately. Just very basic movement, which is really just bending of the plastic in the back. The head seems to move. The arms kind of up and down, front and back. The elbows move. The legs, the only articulation that I see on the legs is actually just this hip joint. They move front and back. Kind of can do a small circle with them. But there is no knee articulation, which is unfortunate. There's no knee articulation on this guy. But yeah, that's the articulation on our Goldar. So there you have it, guys. The Power Rangers movie 6-pack Target exclusive. The final verdict for me, do I recommend them? Yeah, of course I recommend them. If you're going to buy each Ranger individually, you would pretty much spend the same amount of money that you would if you were to buy the Target exclusive. And when you buy the Target exclusive, you get the Goldar, so it's totally worth it. So have any of you picked these up? What did you think? Did you like them? Did you like the plastic? Were you disappointed? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.